Basically, I'm responsible for the demand, the overall delivery, which would include escalations, strategy, planning, budgeting, and the like. Certainly we have relationships with our hardware vendors, and it's part of an overall global strategy that Shell Lubes is part of with the overall Shell community. However, lubricants, especially here in the U.S., does have requirements that are for quick turnarounds. In some cases, we've been able to have ePlus bring us or provide us service that would be a lot quicker. So for instance, where it may take 20 days to get a server, ePlus has been able to supplement that, bring us and get us a server in working with our hardware vendors in 10 days or less. From a lubricants perspective, our sales force is very remote, which is different from a lot of our other businesses. Most of these salesmen cannot get to a networked location very easily, if at all. We worked with ePlus to develop a process that we call advance exchange. That wasn't available to us prior, and ePlus brought their partners in to then give us that solution. In this process, our salesmen, once they get a problem with either our hardware or software on their laptops, they immediately call it in. We then send an overnight replacement to them. They mail the hardware back to us, and it's then repaired at corporate. What the end result of that is our salesmen don't lose face time with the customers. They're not hampered by a problem within IT. Because we're also a consumer products company, we have to have an IT environment that is up 24/7. We know hardware problems will happen from time to time on our server environment, but what we've been able to establish is a break-fix program with a 2-hour restore. ePlus was able to work with their partners as well as ours, and they crafted a break-fix solution for us, whereas our most critical servers can be fixed or brought and restored within a 2-hour SLA. What we didn't want to do is delay filling trucks or selling to customers, and this 2-hour SLA brought that into being. ePlus assists us in our total life cycle management. They assist us with our hardware vendors as well as from a warranty standpoint. We've mentioned previously what they've done for us from a break-fix standpoint from service. So we consider it more a total end-to-end type partnership and solution that ePlus has brought to us. You'll find that Shell Lubricants many times uses leading-edge technology. What ePlus has been able to bring to the table, working with their partnerships with our hardware vendors, is make sure as we deploy this technology that we have contingency plans in case problems occur. In this case, they were able to get spare parts for us before these parts were even within the channel. It was then a contingency plan for us in case hardware problems occur. We wouldn't have an interruption past the 2 hours. Overall, this is something that we would not have been able to do without ePlus's help and their partnership with our hardware vendors.